Well, I wanted to share my testimony and about my daughter Courtney. At age 15, she was diagnosed with cancer, and obviously this was something that hit us out of left field. We never expected to hear those words, and that started a journey for about 18 months. It was definitely a faith journey for us because it was something we'd never walked through before, and it showed us, it really tested our faith, but it also showed what an awesome God that we have, because there were so many times that when you hear these things and you go through multiple surgeries, chemo, radiation, I mean, it can be devastating and overwhelming. I can say Christus Santa Rosa Hospital is where we were. It was an amazing time and place in our lives because we actually had a great time to minister to others, not only in our family and friends, but Courtney's friends at school. She went to a Christian school from kindergarten all the way through, she was a sophomore at the time, and it was like an extended family, and something like this had never happened, and it tested their faith as well. And many times the kids would come up to the hospital on Friday night, we'd have pizza and movies, and they would actually help the nurses and play with the kids and do things, and it became a time of ministry for them, and it turned into a time that each and every one of us had to realize, what is our faith? You know, do we only serve God when things are good, or do we serve Him when we get bad news like cancer, and then we're told ultimately you have 1 month to live? What do you say to that? You know, you didn't get the outcome you were praying for, but again, Courtney, her faith was beyond measure when she said, you know, what bigger miracle is that? God's going to heal me now, or He's going to take me home. And that was the miracle that she held on to. And, you know, as parents, we're sitting here, but when she exhibited that faith, it encouraged us as well. And we were able to share with others, and her friends would come in, and, you know, they were crying when she got the diagnosis that she had maybe a month to live. And she said, you know, don't cry. Don't cry for me. She said, if anybody has a right to cry, it's me. And they said, I know. And she said, no, I get to go to heaven. You guys have to stay here. And that was her attitude. That was exactly how she felt. And the scripture that means the most to us was Hebrews 12:22. And that was her scripture. And she said, meet me in the New Jerusalem, where there is a happy gathering of thousands of angels. And that's truly was her testimony. She was totally and completely trusting God for everything. And that's how she wanted to be remembered.